Adam, many congratulations. Fourth trophy. You made it hard on yourselves tonight, especially after the two periods of maybe not your best performance, but what did you say to the guys during that second intermission?
I said we have 7,000 people here to see us play, and we want a reason to get them on their feet. And once we dropped the puck, I thought the guys were great right from the start. It was only a matter of time. We got that first one, and then the building erupted, and then we rode that wave.
We think this is one of the biggest crowds ever to watch a hockey game in Belfast. You can see what it means to these supporters. How much did they lift you during that final 20 minutes?
It was huge. I mean, you could feel it. You could feel the vibrations on the bench, and once you get that going, you just kind of got to remind the guys we still need to defend well. Right? We don't want to give one back, but I thought the emotions, we rode those waves great. I think we allowed 5 shots in the third period. I'm not sure if any in overtime, so the guys were great.
You know what this means to, we talked about it plenty of times before, the legacy, what this team means to the community. And this is the community giving back to the team as well tonight with the support that you've had.
Yeah, I mean, it's very important that we bring trophies to the city. I mean, that's what we bring these guys in at the start of the year, and we set those standards right from the start of the season. And then, you know what, the players want to come here because they want to win. They don't want to come here just to finish in the middle of the pack. They want to win trophies, and I'm super happy for them. They're committed right from the start. They've bought in. They're a great group of players. You bring good people in, good things happen.
David, just listen to the noise. Sweet Caroline, doesn't get more special than this.
Amazing night. The boys battled so hard. We absolutely deserve this. Wasn't always easy, but we found a way. Absolutely amazing night.
Did you do a captain's speech at the end of the second intermission? Did you have to get the guys up for it?
No, we all found a way to get it done. Kiefer said a few words that inspired us a bit. It was a team effort tonight, absolutely.
Talk us through that third period. You've come on strong, goes to overtime, anything can happen. But when it does go your way, you get moments like this.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Bush, Soisy, and Hookie got us going with their first goal. And then me, Cons, and Pick, we knew we had one in us. So I was able to get on the board for the boys. And, and then obviously Coop and Laker took care of business in overtime.
Tyler, you played in some big games for Belfast, big games in your career. But what about this tonight?
Incredible. To come back from 2-0 down and to win it. I think it goes to show the character in this room, and what an amazing job by Kiefer and Thorst to put this team together. To do it in front of 7,000 fans. What a special moment. We couldn't get the job done when it came to the Continental Cup, but I'm glad we were able to pay them back this time around and get them their well-deserved victory.
It's an incredible atmosphere all night. What was said in the locker room during the second intermission when you knew you had to come up and lift the game? Because it wasn't the greatest performance by the Giants in the first 2 periods.
Yeah, I thought we started off well in the first, and then I think we got away from our game plan a little bit. And Kiefer came in and just kind of told the boys, it's time. They're time to play with a little bit of urgency, and I think it showed the type of character we have in this room, and the way that guys are able to get up and play in big moments and win big games like this.
Yeah, I thought we had a pretty slow start, but kind of grew into the game. That last 5 minutes of the first period, we kind of got back to playing our way. Pretty even game all the way to the end there. Lots of pucks bouncing all over the ice, and it wasn't easy to make plays. The ice conditions weren't great for either team, so it was always going to be kind of a scrappy one. But I thought we played pretty composed. Cash made some big saves when we needed it, and allowed us to get some timely goals, and scored some pretty nice ones there at the end.
You must be really pleased with the way that the team have tightened up defensively as well. Just 2 goals conceded in the past 2 games. That must please you.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it starts with Cash, right? And your goalie's making saves like that, it goes a long way. But I think adding Delhi has kind of given us a new dimension back there. I think we're a lot more comfortable playing in our zone, and we're breaking out with we're breaking out with speed now with the puck, and we got guys making good plays. And yeah, we're on a bit of a streak now, and we just got to keep it going. I think we still got a lot of belief that this team can climb the ladder and get ourselves back into a playoff position. It's going to be a tough battle, but it's a lot of fun right now, and the guys think we're playing pretty good hockey.
It has been a very emotional last few days, and obviously we're extremely disappointed. Individually, collectively, a lot goes invested into that game, and very disappointed, and had to regroup and come right back and play. So I thought our first period kind of showed a little bit. Getting down 2-0, I didn't think we quite had the juice we needed to gain that momentum. But I thought coming out for the second and third, I thought we definitely controlled the pace of that game.
You've preached a lot while you've been down to 4 defensemen about puck management and controlling the tempo of the game. You really seem to get a grips with that tonight, especially in periods 2 and 3. Did that please you?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought our D moved the puck extremely well. They made the simple plays. They didn't try to do too much. I thought our forwards supported that. We talked before the game about protecting our defensemen, making sure we get pucks in deep, not turning pucks over at the offensive blue line. I thought we managed the puck very well tonight, and we created offense off of it. So again, I think the 4 guys have been managing over the last few weeks, and as we continue to go here, is managing their ice time, managing the situation, managing the clock, and forwards making sure that we protect them.
Another long travel day tomorrow, going up to Fife. Just how much more emotion can you squeeze out of these guys for one more go around tomorrow, one more 60 minutes this week?
Well, we talked before the game. There's a responsibility here from the players and ourselves, everybody, that we have the privilege to get to play hockey every day, and tomorrow's a great opportunity for us to go up to Fife and put our best foot forward and play a solid 60 minutes and look for 2 points. So it's we're going to ask a lot of them. Long travel again, but we're excited. We get some time off after this to regroup and prepare some more.
Back here.
We're lucky that we had a 2-0 lead in the first, but I think they came out in the second, and that's where I think we lost the game plan a bit. And we know they can score, so it's never over with those guys,
Do you feel that maybe just the intensity dropped a little bit coming out of that first period?
Yeah, I think we let them skate a little bit too much with the puck. We know they're good, they're fast, and I think that's their whole plan. It's to keep the puck away from us, and that's what they did. So we should have done a better job against them.
A frustrating night, but I don't think we could have really done much more than what we did. I think we outshot them 46-19. Had a lot of good chances. Their goalie played exceptionally well tonight, and just one of those nights. Some nights you get the rub of the green and pucks go in, and some nights you've really got to battle hard and you come up against a hot goalie, and I think that was the case tonight.
Well, we battled illness here all week, so our energy level still isn't where it needs to be. But we got enough out of our top guys to be able to win that hockey game today. But as I've been saying, we got to have a better collaborative effort. We have to have everybody going at the same time. We need 1 to 11 forwards going and 1 to 6 D going to win hockey games. We're just not good enough as a team to rely on 1 or 2 lines or 1 set of Ds. So I'm happy with the results. It's the first time we've ever won in this building as a franchise, so that's huge. Coming off a couple of disappointing losses as well. It's important for us to get the 2 points, obviously, to try and solidify a playoff spot.
Yeah, huge win in front of the home crowd. You can feel the energy of the building, and that's something we needed right now. Yeah, I thought the start was ideal. Obviously, scoring in the first few seconds, that's the best start you can get. After that, I think Carsey made some big saves, and we defended fairly well. I think there's a few things we can clean up there to make it a little bit easier on ourselves, but overall, the compete level was there, and the energy was there, which is great.
Yeah, we just couldn't find the back of the net tonight. Doesn't help, starting off that game 14 seconds in, giving up a goal. You got to be ready to play 60 minutes in this league. Put us behind the 8 ball there. I thought Nottingham dominated the first 8 to 10 minutes. I felt like after we found our footing there, we pushed back and created some pretty good offense. And Carsey played real well tonight. Had a couple opportunities with some empty nets, hit a couple posts, just pucks weren't falling our way. Just one of those nights where we didn't do enough.
It was important for us to get out to a good start. We really wanted to make sure that we were matched their intensity early. They're a team that they've been in good form. They played very hard, and I thought if we could do that early, it was important to get out to an early lead. And we didn't want to be chasing the game against them, and I thought we did a really good job of that in the first period.
Yeah, thought the first few shifts we were good, but then I think it was our third shift. You can tell we weren't up to the speed of Belfast for that first period. I just thought they were all over us. We couldn't match their intensity at times. We couldn't move the puck really quick. And they came out with that same pace they got on Wednesday, and it's tough to play against. And I don't think we reacted well, after the first goal. And I think the first period after that, big kills by our killers in the second, and you go in the third down 2, considering what happened the first 2 periods, and unfortunately we couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, I think we deserved it, to be honest. I think we did all the things we wanted to do when we talked about before the game. We came out hard, we pushed the pace on them. I know they only had 4 Ds, so we tried to kind of maintain puck possession and get it deep behind them and work them. I think, we took some penalties. The kill was great tonight. And then Shane Owen was fantastic for us. And then, Cards comes up big in the shootout. So yeah, happy with the performance.
Yeah, I thought, we came out pretty sluggish in the first period. We got the 4-minute power play, which should be a big momentum swing for us. And obviously they scored that shorthanded goal. It was a big moment in the game. And, but I thought we came out in the third period with a lot more energy, a lot more pace and puck possession time. We started putting a little bit more pucks to the net. We got rewarded for it. And then, of course, you get to overtime, anything can happen in a shootout.
First period was outstanding. We had some other opportunities to go up more than 2-0. Big letdown in the second period again, and we trailed, and we've been in a lot of moments like this year, Kevin, and I challenged the guys and said, listen, guys, like at some point in time, we have to learn from history. We have to learn from history. And 48 hours ago in Cardiff, same score after the first, same score after the second. Is it going to be the same score after the third? And it wasn't. We had a heck of a third period. Took the play to them. I mean, had a bunch of grade A chances. I called a timeout, gave our top unit on the power play an opportunity to rest and have some good looks, and they did. And sometimes when you're playing 3-3, you're just not quite as sharp around the net as you would be if you were fresh. And I think that probably factored into it, or we would have came away with 2 points. But right now, every point is crucial. So getting one, it's almost like kissing your sister a little bit, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah, I thought the first we maybe had a couple good shifts, and then we really didn't have our best game. But obviously, the second was much better, and then third I thought we played pretty well. They definitely had some chances. We had some penalty trouble there that gave them quite a bit of confidence, and they have a very good power play. So goalie played well. It sucks giving up that one to go 3-3, but obviously we were happy to get the job done in overtime.
I liked our game in general, especially the second and third. I thought the first period we came out strong. They scored on a breakdown, nice play by them, I guess, in some ways, but a defensive breakdown. And then I felt the first period, we had to have that huge kill on the 5-on-3, which we did well. And then in the second, I thought we created a lot of chances, and their goalie played really well, and our goalie played really well. And I felt the two teams could have been a higher scoreline, but goalies played well, and I really liked how we were able in the third period to kind of close down the game. We had opportunities to maybe score a few more, but good goalie, and they block a ton of shots. So happy that we won.
Probably the right result, to be fair. We weren't good in the first two periods, and I don't know if it's fatigue physically, mentally, but we were just, I think, there's nothing good to say about our first two periods, if I'm being honest, other than maybe our penalty kill. I thought in the third we had a little bit of pushback, a little bit of fight in us, but unfortunately we took too many minors, so you're killing 5-on-3s and you're killing 3 or 4 power plays. It's very tough to get yourself back into the game. And our power play, we haven't had a lot of power plays lately, and it's tough to get any momentum going. It's part of our game that hasn't been good the last couple months, and